In a land to the east, wise men of the Orient looked up to the stars and then wrote down to document. They studied each star and each constellation and marveled with wonder at all God's creation. And one star stood out on its journey celestial to show them the way to a king born terrestrial. The one who created and named every star is the child they must find as they travel afar. So they journeyed from Asia to follow this sign that guided them westward to a child divine.
Please show us the baby-born King of the Jews.
Across all Jerusalem spread this strange news, and inside his palace King Herod was troubled, and out in the streets that trouble was doubled. For the people all knew it's a cardinal error. To challenge the king would end only in terror. The king quickly summoned his chief priests and scribes and asked,
"Where's the place that the prophet describes as the town where the Christ child would one day be born?"
And the scribes answered,
"Bethlehem, though so forlorn, a leader and ruler from you I will bring, who will shepherd my people, Israel, as king."
Herod questioned the wise men.
"What time of year did this glorious sign in the heavens appear?"
And he sent them to Bethlehem.
"Search for this child, that I too may worship."
But this child he reviled. The wise men then followed the star on its way, and it led to the place where Jesus did stay. They rejoiced with great joy as they entered the door, and they bowed down and worshipped, their hearts filled with awe. Then they gave to him gifts as they opened their treasure.
"Here is gold for a king whom we serve at your pleasure,
and incense to worship God's Son sent to earth,
and myrrh to prepare for the day of his death."
But Christ is our wisdom, who once was concealed, but now he has been to all nations revealed. Now, being warned in a dream not to go back to Herod, the wise men departed and headed home eastward. That night, in a dream, an angel warned Joseph that Herod was planning a terrible mischief. He was sending his soldiers to search and destroy in Bethlehem town every new baby boy. So Joseph took Jesus and Mary away to seek for asylum in Egypt that day. King Herod was tricked, and in furious rage he killed all the boys under 2 years of age in Bethlehem and all the towns round about. How dreadful to hear their mothers scream out. But God's justice soon came, and this king in his pride was struck down with disease, and he painfully died. The coming of Jesus creates a divide between those who are humbled and those shaped by pride. Are you too proud to investigate Jesus, to read of his claims and his mission that frees us? He has come to show favor, to treat us with grace, the darkness of evil and lies to replace. To those who are caught in a vortex of sinning, he offers his power for a whole new beginning. For our ruined lives he will weave in his story and fashion in us something new for his glory. So come with the wise men, before him we bend. In all of our trials he was born as our friend.
Led by the light of face serenely beaming, with glowing hearts by his cradle we stand. So led by light of a star sweetly gleaming, here came the wise men from the Orient land. The King of Kings lay thus in lowly manger, in all our trials, born to be our friend.